everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Panda Girl and today we're going to start with Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. I'm very excited for this game. I know that this game is very old. I've been very keen to play like a murder mystery kind of game for quite some time. And I've always seen like the Nancy Drew games. I'm super like interested in murder mysteries. I've read some of the Nancy Drew books, I've watched the movies. I haven't read any of Agatha Christie's books, which I'm very, very disappointed to say as well. But I'm really keen to play this game, and we're gonna get ready and started to play this game. I'm super excited. Let's go. Ego points. Progress. Okay. This is like mafia music. I love it. Let's start. Collect ego points by acting in the same way as Hercule Poirot. Okay. June 18, 1935, London.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for handover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe.
Is it?
But please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
'21st, okay. Okay. I like the little loading thing as a little moustache. Hercule Poirot. This is so cool.
It's
I like
here,
the graphic.
Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Can be modified. See whether an icon of a hand is displayed. Okay, thank you. So we are Poirot. I'll click on a zone in the scenery to go there. When the cursor changes, keep holding the click and move the cursor to the desired action. Okay, that wasn't very good, but it's okay. Let me quickly get the music a little bit down. Music 6% done already. Let's go, guys. Okay, so we've got this. That's a notebook. I don't want to click on it if it's a clue. Okay, so we can... There was a thing that popped up over here when I hovered over him.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be waiting for us.
Ah, we're playing as Arthur. Okay. We can look.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat. Therefore, an employee might have noticed something.
An employee. So this is probably the employee. Maybe. Let's go to news agent. Oh, why are you walking away?
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
I like that they give you a little notice that all of the information is in the notebook so that you don't like write stuff down obsessively or something. Take advantage of the moments when the person you are with is busy in order to observe him or her. You will obtain clues about their state of mind and personality. Left click and hold on Jap, then hold and move to the left to select observe. Ah. Find 3 clues that agree with Hercule Poirot's remark. Move the mouse to guide your gaze.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
He's too relaxed. His eyes, maybe? Slight smile. Okay. Oh, I see. Hat tipped proudly at the back of his head. Okay.
Jap is in a good mood.
Got it.
I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Ah, interesting. All right.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30.
That's fine.
The body was found
What's
at
that
around 11 in
noise?
the evening by an officer doing his rounds.
11.
The
That's
shop door
really
was open. That's what alerted him.
Yeah.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
So he thinks that she did it. Ask his
Do
opinion.
you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
But that. May I examine the crime scene?
Death.
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a
Really?
minute, Poirot.
Where you going? Click on the arrow in the bottom right hand corner of the screen to display the menu icons in the inventory, okay? Okay, so we have, our victim, she owns a tobacco shop. Married to Franz Asher, she lived alone. She was killed in her tobacco shop by a blow to the back of the head. Okay. What's this? I'm scared it's a hint. Little grey cells. Ah! Objective. Inspect the crime scene. I think that is our hint. I didn't read it. I don't know about you.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat.
Can we go somewhere else? Investigate the scene. Okay. So we have to go inside to investigate the scene. This trophy is part of your collection. Cat's eye. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, she's on the floor. No blood though. I wonder if they're not allowed to show the blood. Okay. Nothing over there. Okay, let's have a look at this, I guess. First. So we've got this. Observe the object from all angles by holding the click and moving the mouse.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
And
It's
over.
open at the letter A.
And
There are no
over.
prints on the book.
I don't know.
It's not just any.
I don't know. That makes me think he left the guy, or well, the murderer. I shouldn't say guy. I shouldn't be like that.
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
Is it blood? No.
No. It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
I don't know if that's opposite. I think it's next to. But thank you. Well, obviously you have to go in the...
She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
Or was it placed there?
She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand.
Never mind.
Did she drop it when she fell?
Okay.
She just has one wound on the back of the head.
Back of the head.
There are no other wounds or sign of a struggle.
No sign of struggle, so they may have crept in.
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
Well, it was 5:30 in the evening, so it might not be that.
I can't see any other mark on the floor.
Okay, so there's no...
This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood.
Even-shaped. Discover the actions which give the most points. Okay.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
In a mess on the shelf. So maybe they were looking for something
There are
specific.
cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
I don't
There are
trust it.
cigarettes packets.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I thought that it was
The door is locked.
It's locked. Is there a key somewhere? Let me have a look at something else. Why is the door locked? Maybe the key is in a cash register? Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanisms. It's up to you to decipher them in order to find what they're hiding. Observe the object from all angles by holding the clicks and moving the mouse. Zoom in by clicking on part of the object with the left mouse button of the mouse. Ooh. Zoom out using the right button or click on the arrow icon. Some elements move by holding the left click of the mouse and moving it.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it.
Of course. We can click on open, I'm guessing, to open it.
Ah, a mechanism has just...
Made a faint click, sorry. Huh? Will it open?
The till is full of money, but there is something strange.
Two. Something two.
Something is hidden underneath.
Can we move? Can we move it now? Fine. So it's 852. So 852, is it? I'm so done. Oh my gosh.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
I always overcomplicate things for myself. To use an object in the inventory, slide it onto an element on the screen, on the scenery, or a person. The objects that you stock in your inventory can also be examined more closely. To do this, click on an object in the inventory. Okay, cool. I don't want you to just walk here, please. Walk. Thank you. This one over here. Please, thank you. Ah, okay. She was sleeping here. Oh. There's blood on the pillow.
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds?
Oh, interesting.
An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
They were cute, weren't they? Sweet. Okay. So we've got that. Can we open the drawers over here? No, we cannot. Okay. Is there anything here? Ooh, a puzzle. What's this? Oh, that's probably how it'll open.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Mm-hmm. I see this one can move too. Oh!
I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
Oh. Alright then.
It is blocked.
It's blocked. Huh. Maybe something to do with these? I think something was on... No, okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Oh! Are some of them upside down? Okay. Oh, this one seems upside down, no?
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers.
They won't
They won't
move.
move.
Ah.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest.
Got you, got you, got you. Okay, so this one is sideways. So this one has to be sideways. Click! This one... It points that way. So this has to point... Wait, hold on. No, that's perfect. It's perfect the way that it is. This one, however, needs to be inwards. Like this. And the top one just needs to be upside down. Oop. There we go. I did it. Hooray. Ooh, what's that? There's a letter.
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
Shame. What's this?
Medicine.
Medicine? What kind of medicine?
Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs.
Cough
Asher.
medicine.
Andover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
Maybe it was planted there. Huh. Interesting. So there's obviously this box over here as well.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Oh no, it's a Chinese puzzle. I'm not very good at these.
It is blocked.
It's blocked, okay. Got it. Thank you. Are we just gonna touch all of these?
It is blocked.
It's blocked too, okay. So obviously that's not gonna work. Is this something to do with the bottom? Ah. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
This button appears to activate a mechanism.
Ooh, this is very exciting. I love this. I'm really having a lot of fun. No, I don't think that's going to be the one. Here. Huzzah. Huzzah. Woo.
That should do it.
Huzzah! Did I do it? Is it open? Can we? Yay! Oh. Get off! Get off!
A necklace of bright blue stones.
It's very pretty. And a picture.
Who is this young woman?
Is this her?
To my dear Aunt Alice, Marie Drower.
Hello.
Have you found anything?
Lots of things.
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
Okay. Cool. Anything else we can look at? The boiler?
This interior is very simple.
Simple. An old stove, okay. Modest crockery, okay. She doesn't even have a sink. She washes in a bucket. A simple tap, okay.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
She did. Oh. There's a mirror here too. Cute. You got points for that. That's so cute. I love that. Okay, so we've been to the bookcase. We looked at her bed. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, we looked at all of this stuff. I think we can leave. I'd really like to go to the fruit and vegetable store though. Cat's eye. Can we go to the store? Well, not really. No one here. And is there anywhere else that we can go?
This place is run down.
Empty shops for rent. Crumbling shop fronts. About the barred windows. Okay. Rubbish. I see.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
Very good observation. Thank you very much. We can't... Oh, can we look at the shop as well?
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood.
Oh.
Anyone could have committed the crime.
That's the same shop. Okay. Okay. What do we do now? We talk to him? What am I to do? Inspect the crime scene. I thought I already did that. I didn't? There's something else? Before we continue the video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave this video a like and subscribe for more content. Oh, here. Here's something here.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
Well-wooded shelves. Magazines and papers in order. No signs of struggle on the floor. So it must have been someone that she knew.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Because she wouldn't have been frightened at seeing them.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with
So,
no fingerprints
Poirot.
but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
Thank you.
Let us...
Oh! Oh no. Here you're making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Hover the cursor over clues to see their descriptions. Click on clues when the left mouse button to select or deselect them to answer the questions. Okay. So we've got the body was found at about 11 a.m. I mean p.m. No objects of value for sale in the shop. No railway guide for sale in the tobacco shop. The till is untouched and full of money. The theft is not a motive for the crime. Okay.
The motive is definitely not financial gain.
Yeah.
There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied.
Yeah.
I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Okay. We kind of have. Is there anything else that we can do? Pull a blood near her head. The body was found at 11. Miss Asher. Was Mrs. Asher killed on sight? No. Okay. Okay, not that one. Ah, she was killed on sight. Interesting. This is really cool. I like this. This is very
Mrs.
similar to
Asher
another
was
game
killed
that I
here.
played before.
The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Yes, definitely. Is there any other deductions? How do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? No. Ah, that's cool. This becomes clearer. Oh, wait. It was left by the murderer as a signature. Yes, that's what I was thinking too.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Very, 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 very true. Then I guess that there's going to be a B as well. And then there's going to be a C as well. And then a D. And then an E. Hopefully we catch them before they kill everyone. Okay, suspect. The niece. Victim. So we only have one victim and one suspect. Inspect the tobacco shop's surroundings. Okay, cool. Let's go. We've made all of the deductions that we can, I think. Pause menu. Ah, now there's someone here.
4 pence a letters, a lovely large letters, 4 pence only.
That audio is not the best.
I'll be with you in a few minutes, sir.
Can we observe her?
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Okay, definitely cigarette. Oh, we should take the whole picture into consideration. Okay, got it.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
That's a good deduction to make then. Can you tell me things? Have you seen anything?
How much are your lettuce, please?
A lettuce? That'll be 5 pence, kind sir.
And what if I take 2?
Well, 2 are 10 pence, so what do you want?
Nothing, thank you. They do not look very fresh. Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose.
That's nice to
well,
say
I've
about
nothing to
someone.
say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache?
Moustache. Contemptuous.
Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous. I know that Alice Asher bought strawberries from you yesterday.
Well, you know more than I do then. Run along now. I have work to do.
I don't like you. That wasn't very good. Rustic confessional. So what do we do now? So now what? Do we try to keep talking to her?
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
I don't know what's happening, but I think it's really cute.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
I don't know if it's so good to call everyone mon ami, like my friend. Although I guess we kind of do it in English as well.
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece.
Oh,
His attention is commendable.
that is very sweet. I think it's only the right thing to do. Oh, can we observe her first?
Is her grief sincere?
Interesting. No tears. Lowered eyes. Handkerchief. Modest black clothes.
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Okay. Let's talk to her then. No, that's horrible. No, ask
You
her
are
about her
very fond of your
relationship.
aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Oh my goodness, her eyes. That was kind of creepy.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No, she was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Makes sense then why the detective would think that he was the murderer. Alice was afraid of her husband. Asked if she ever thought the husband would go through with his threats. She was
your
afraid.
aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
So then I don't think that he would have done it. Would have been a solution.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Ask if Franz forced her to give him money. Ask if her aunt had a reason to help her husband.
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
He was a husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
That's horrible.
Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jab says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
New question. Okay. Can we establish the time range during which Mrs. Asher was killed? Okay, so only 2. Just find last seen, so between 5:30 and 11. So that's quite self-explanatory. Can we reduce this time range and why? Letter signed ABC announcing the end of a murder. Clue was missing. No railway guide. I don't think we could because there's a clue missing. No. I think it's something to do with this last clue. Yeah, it's something to do with this last clue and we don't have it. So... what was Mrs. Asher doing when she was killed? Smoking. Cigarette packet near the victim's hand. Body was found at 11. Packets in a muddle on the shelf. No objects of value. She was taking a packet of cigarettes from the shelf. I think so. I think so. So someone came in, asked for a packet of
The murderer
cigarettes.
probably pretended to be a customer.
Yeah, and hit the shopkeeper from behind.
Hit the shopkeeper from
That's what
behind
I was gonna
as
say.
she turned around to serve him.
Okay. And then we have some information about Mary. She's a witness. She is no longer a suspect. She's Alice Asher's niece. Her aunt was her only family. Okay. Okay. What else do we need to do? Find Franz Asher. Okay. I wonder if he'll be waiting for us. Is this him?
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
Vinegar!
There must be some way of sobering him up.
Vinegar!
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Yeah, well, he just, like, messed up the entire store now. What's
It's
this?
Alice Asher's.
Oh, I keep pressing the button whilst he's talking.
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information. Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband.
Oh, yeah.
A box of new stockings.
Okay, so that's what fell down. I am going to go get the vinegar. Have you seen the 50 trophies to unlock? We promised there's lots of stuff
bottle
for
of
you
poor
to
quality
do.
vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
Yeah, so let's take it. Are we going to talk to her about taking it? Oh dear. It's an old game.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
I don't believe you.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
You're so rude.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Good.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Yeah, know your place.
Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
That was the clue that we were missing.
You were not allowed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
Ooh.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
So between 5:30 and 6? Wow.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Are we going to
Let us now
throw
try
it on
and
her?
get our brand cells to work.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so can we deduce the time? Yes. So yes. Between 5:30 and 6 p.m. Okay. Anything else we can do? Witness. Okay, so now she's a witness. Okay. He is a suspect though still. Okay. Is this where we need to... Yeah, this is where we need to go. Okay. What? Oh, that's
The
the
priority
detective.
is to question Asher.
Yes, yes, yes. Are we going to pour it on him? Or just let him sniff it? Just smell it. Good.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Good, let's go. Can we look at him first? Looks like he got beat up.
This man is in rather a bad state.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, he got in a fight. Look at his knuckles as well. His lip and his knuckles too. Not his knuckles? Dirty clothes? Oh, his ripped clothes. I would have pointed out his knuckles too, to be honest.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
Yep. who you've been fighting. There's no struggles, no signs of struggles on her though, so it's not his wife.
What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
You had been drinking again.
The occasional slap, sir, that's all.
And you cannot even remember how you ripped the coat?
I got it stuck in a door.
Should we? Let's do
The
it.
truth is that someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way.
Nice.
All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
I don't believe you.
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met
did
Roderick
it.
Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
Uh-oh.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Fine.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
Nope.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he's not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed BBC.
I agree.
Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Okay, cool. I really like this game. It's a lot like the Crimes and Punishment game for Sherlock Holmes. So I think that's pretty cool. Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions that the killer may have executed. Okay. Reconstruction. The killer.
The killer enters the shop.
Advance.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Ask for.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Yep. Put.
He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
Yeah.
The ABC was not found like that. We are not far from the solution, Hastings. Would you mind if we thought about it a little more?
Oh, I messed up. Okay. Reconstruct.
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
I thought turn around meant like he turned around. That's why I was like, nah, he didn't turn around after that. He definitely put it down.
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it. The murderer is insane.
Maybe.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Maybe it's someone who doesn't like smoking and tobacco. Maybe they're going to attack different...
do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
Next one's going to be B.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
Oh,
I will go
next
and
one.
see.
Next letter. What's this?
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
I unlocked an achievement called newspaper.
Ah, some cool hair.
What's we can look in the mirror at ourselves. Da da da. So handsome. Oh. Are you okay? Did you bow to yourself? Ah, funny.
Dear Mr. Poirot. Well, what do you think?
Why are these
I
eyes
believe
like
that I won this
this?
round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC. The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Letter B from ABC. Okay, although I think that is where we're going to end this episode. We'll start with B in the next episode. If you like the video, please leave a like and please subscribe for more content. I'd really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!